Malaysia's king has declared a state of emergency at the request of the country's embattled Prime Minister. Muhyiddin Yassin says additional powers are needed to stop a surge in COVID-19 cases. The country is reporting, on average, more than 2,400 new infections every day. Critics say it's an attempt by an unstable government to cling to power. Muhyiddin says the declaration is not a coup. Florence Looi joins us now live from Kuala Lumpur. Florence, just explain this to us. Why is it being viewed as a potential way to hold on to power?
Well, Muhyiddin Yassin, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, has been facing a leadership challenge for months since he came to power, unelected, in a power coup that started late February of last year. Now, the leadership challenge comes not just from politicians within the ruling alliance, but also from the opposition. Opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim had said last year that he had majority support in Parliament and that he should be the next Prime Minister. And then he also faced challenges from the United Malays National Organisation. That's the largest party in his ruling coalition. Now, the politicians in that party feel they've been sidelined by the Muhyiddin administration. They've threatened to withdraw support to force early general election. And the Prime Minister, in his televised address on Tuesday, explaining what the state of emergency will mean, now said it should usher in a period of calm and stability for the country. Now, in a sense, there will be an end to political uncertainty because all elections will be suspended until such a time that a special committee that's going to be set up deems it safe to do so. But at the same time, Parliament and State Assembly sittings will also be suspended. And that is really the thing that concerns a lot of civil rights activists and some analysts. You've even got Southeast Asian members of Parliament issuing a statement saying that this feels like the Muhyiddin administration, the government, is trying to avoid parliamentary oversight in requesting the state of emergency to be declared in Malaysia.
OK, as you mentioned, no elections during this emergency period, no government business. That's raising some criticism. How is that going to play out, do you think, politically?
Well, politically, I think it's going to be very hard for opposition politicians and also for the disgruntled politicians in the ruling alliance to challenge the Prime Minister at this stage. Now, the Prime Minister, in his televised address, also said that anybody who doesn't cooperate with the government in fighting this pandemic, and the state of emergency, he's made clear, is a tool for the country to fight the pandemic, then that person, they're going to be punished because that's essentially going against the government. So in a way, I think analysts will say that he has, in a way, been able to buy himself some time, at least until the end of the emergency, what we know now is going to go on until the 1st of August or possibly earlier if the number of coronavirus cases in Malaysia start to drop.
OK, thank you for that. Florence Looi there, live from Kuala Lumpur.